Hi, it's Hazy, and today we're going to make some journaling cards for our pockets. Okay, thank you. I'm making them, I think I'm going to make them about 2 inches wide. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing yet, so just bear with me. Right, I'm going to first start with putting a rose on this pocket because I've decided that obviously because of the nature of this does that look too bright? Of the pockets, they belong to my the journal that I'm making along with junk journaling for everyone. Put a butterfly on instead. Oh, they would look nice actually. So I could do that, couldn't I? Because my butterfly, there I've got a butterfly theme as well going on. Perhaps I could put butterflies on instead. I need to go and get my butterfly punch then. Because that looks a bit, I don't know, does that look a bit, it's okay. They made butterflies on. I think they would work really well actually. So I'm going to put a couple of these on. I don't know what I did that out of. Very thin paper. Hold on, I'm just trying to do one side, not both. Using Vintage Photo to do these. And no, I'm not using those brushes at the moment because I love those brushes. Because I think these edge them up much better. The makeup brushes that people have been using, they do. Oh, this one's a bit thicker card. Yeah, so I could put these, subtly put these on. These would look very nice on there, wouldn't they? So I'm going to just put these on there first, and then we're going to perhaps use butterflies for our theme instead of roses. Because as I said, butterflies is a perfectly good theme for this. Well, I've left my pin out, but I do know where it is. It's in that. I've left it in on my scissors with my magnet. So I can't say to myself where is my. Mind you, the scissors do go missing as well. So that's the problem. Oh, I can see them. That's the problem. So I'm putting that about there. Okay, I don't know what paper to use. I don't know why I'm using this glue. I should be, look at, I'm getting it all over my hands. I can peel that off later. Yeah. Right, okay, so I'm getting this. Whoops, come on, got to get your feet. We used to call them feelers when we were little. Antennae, is it? Yeah, it is antennae. It's okay, just thinking. Right, okay, yeah, they're called feelers. We used to say feelers as a child. Right then, so I'm gonna have to go and get my little butterfly punch, and I think that was actually the second of that. You know, the EK punch. Apparently they're not brilliant, but here is another one. Somebody says they stay away from the EK punches. Well, perhaps I'm inclined to agree at this moment. That one's pure white. So, well, we can have cabbage white butterflies in the UK. I don't know about you, but we do have white butterflies. I want at least 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and we want one more. We need one more, please. One more butterfly. One more butterfly, please. Are we still recording? Yes. I've got these butterflies as well, actually. But I didn't use these before. I found these. I've had these many years. Many years. Probably about 20 or 30 years, actually. When did I first start? When's 1996? How many years ago is that? Oh no, it's probably about 25 then. 25 years, so that's quite 30. Is that 25 years? Does that make sense? I think my daughter's just turned 30 and she was born 1991. Yep, so I definitely need another one and just one more butterfly. I'll even use those bows. I'm using bows as well for my. So they would perhaps look okay as well. But I'm using butterflies. I'm going to get my punch, so it won't be long. Whoops. Right then, I've got this. I don't know whether it fits in. You can't see it actually. One of these EK punches. They're not brilliant, because I have said, somebody said they aren't, and that's just the normal one, I think. Oh, are we on? Oh no, we didn't get the edges. Yeah. No, you can't, that's the trouble with this, you can't cut it very brilliantly. Let's see if I can do it out of this edge. So I've got to try and look. Let's see if I can get it off that. Yeah, I've managed to do that one. But has it managed to come out? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Right, and trying to get this. Not very easy to do it out of scraps. This big cumbersome punch. Oh, is that? Oh, I think it did it. You can tell if it did it anyway, look, because you've got it. I'm just going to try something, because sometimes that was a normal one, but this one, I'm going to see if it will do that one. This is the one where it's supposed to do a really pretty. Has it done it? Oh, that must be the right. Look at that, it's actually done it. Look, it showed me on camera. It's because I was moaning about it earlier. It's like, that's the actual one that it doesn't normally do. It must be something to do with the weight, because that's actually card. Well, that makes a nice one, doesn't it? That's right, I need to make some 2-inch wide. Where are we? 2-inch wide. That it looks so. I'm really pleased that they look beautiful. I am so pleased with those. That's beetroot paper as well. Beetroot paper I did dye out of some beetroot juice. It's probably, oh, actually not. It's not that one. This is actually printed. I did notice. I don't know if anybody else has, when they've done beetroot juice, that it faded so much. Or is it that just me, or is it because it's made out of? Right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put. I don't know what I'm going to do this. I think that looks nice enough for the cards. But I'm going to make 2 inch. No. I'm so useless. I am so useless at doing this. I always do it the wrong way. Wait a minute. Let's get that 2 inches. Why do I always do it the wrong way? Alright, so the good thing about this, you've got, oh dear, good thing about this is you've got grooves as well that I wasn't using. You can't see it. You can't see down there, but don't think, but I wasn't on this groove at the bottom there. Right, I'm going to make that 2 inches long, wide. I'm just going to test whether that will go into my pocket. Journaling card. I think if you're resting on something, it's fine. These are a bit, I don't know whether to make them a bit thicker. Let's see how far this one will go down. You've got to make sure it goes down. Is that supposed to be as far? Oh no, I'll say it should be a bit further. I was going to make it that as long as that. Let's see if you can. There was to glue two together. So how big's this? Let's have a look. I'll have a look on my map to tell you, because that's easier, isn't it? That should be 8 inches. Oh, it's probably not actually. 7 inches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Let's make it. I'm going to make it 7 inches, I think, and I'm going to make it thicker. I'm going to double them. So that's going to be 7 inches. So I need 7 inch by 2 inch for the first one. I need another piece of this. I'm going to perhaps glue it on like that. Shall we glue it on after? It's always that thing, isn't it? Gluing it on before or gluing it on after, and that's all resting on my stuff at the other end. But hey, we can cope with that. Okay, so I'm doing it. I always do this the opposite way round. I'm not very good at doing right-handed or left-handed. So that's there. Whoops, I'm moving it now. There we go. And that's in use. Are we still recording? Oh, we slipped. Why have we slipped? How long have we been like that? How long has it been like that? Right then. I'm hoping, I'm just going to... I hope it's not been long. Otherwise I'll have to cut it all out. Well, I can cut a lot of it out anyway. Right, so I'm going to do another two. I'm going to do some more 2-inch level lengths because we need some more 2-inch lengths, don't we? We need 5 altogether, but we might be able to double some of these up because you can easily write on the back of these. So I didn't even notice that wasn't in. Right, and another one. Oh, I need loads, won't we, really? I think we will need loads. Right, there we go. Right, so that's... Ooh, I don't know. I think that ought to be the backing. I'm not keen on that. Right, so now I've cut... I must have cut something wrong because that's not, that should have been an exact number. Right, so let's just try and cut this off like this. Yeah, at least it's cut that. Right, so that's going to be definitely a backing. So I'm going to make them slightly. So I'm going to make them sort of, I don't know how many the smallest one's going to be. Let me have a look actually, because that's a point. That's a double one there. So how small? So we can have it up to about there. Say there, for example. Say 3.5 inches or something like that, or 3 inches. So let's get my Scotch glue. I've got some more of this today, so I've got plenty of glue at the moment. I think it's very similar. I don't know if it's similar to Scotch Create. I don't know exactly, so I'm just gluing these two together to make them more substantial. I don't know whether to make the ends rounded. Oh, rounding the corners. I could do that. I haven't got my corner rounder here. I could just snip them off, couldn't you? Snip off the corners. Yeah, we could do that, I suppose. Right, let's have a look. Going to which way around. It doesn't matter what we've got on the other side, because we're going to put a butterfly on anyway, to distract from the patterns on the other side. Right, that should be, without getting paper cuts, that should be exactly right. And I don't know how long this video is going to be. Hopefully not too long. I'm trying to make it short. Just trying to push things in that's not going in. Right, I'm going to make that half that. I might go and get my corner. I like corner rounding. It's fun. I might get my corner rounder. So I've got two that's 6 inches now. Actually, one must be slightly. It's either 5 and a bit or 6 because it's not quite the right level. Oh, is it? Is it because it's not? No, it's fine. Right, so I'm going to put 2 more together. So I'll need, I don't know how many I'll need, but we'll see. I know we're going to need a few, so that's 2. So that's to be the first and second one. That's the journaling side. It's quite pale. Doesn't matter which way round, because we're going to have, this could be 2 or 3 more, depends how big they are. And then I'm going to glue 1 more, I think. Have I got another one? Yes, I've got 3. I mean 6. I'm only doing this to make it bigger, and I've never seen anybody do this before, so I don't know. So I'm just making it up as I go along, da-da-dee-dee, like we do, da-da-dee-dee. Right, so making the glue, gluing the glue carefully, da-da. Right, gluing the glue carefully as we go along. Right, so there we go. So that's through 2. Yeah, I can't count. I haven't got that in half yet. I'm going to get my corner rounder in a minute. I'm going to have some fun with that, yes. Shall we have that one, because that one's more... I don't care which way around we are. I don't care about the other side. And I'm going to work out how big they're going to be. The first one's going to be 6, as I said. I've decided, is that going to be too short? I'm going to have a look in a minute. We might make it 7 yet. I don't know. Because I could use 7 and a 5, couldn't I, in one of these? Make a 7 out of one and a 5 out of the other. How about that? That sounds good. Right, because guess what? 7 and 5 make 12. Right, let's have a look. I've got that in my head, you know. So if that one, that seems to be stuck there, so that one can go up to about there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that would be fine at a 5, wouldn't it? So I could make a 7 and a 5, and that could be the 6. So 7 and a 5. A 7 and a 5. Look, United States. I think this was the lady who designed this is Canadian, actually. I can't remember her name now. It's on the papers. Oh, it's here. Here she is. Let's have a look. She is signature. Oh, Sarah Davies. We'd probably say in this country. So we'd say Sarah Davies. So that's Letters from the Heart. Got it from our local, the range. So I'm going to make 1 7 and 1 5. So 7 and 5. Should we make 1 5? Is that going to be the 5 one? Yeah, let's make it like that. Let's get that in the United States mainly on this 7 then. Okay. That's going to be the top one. And I'm going to, oh no, it's not done it. I've got to do it again. These are quite, oh, that's it. So I've got 7, 5 and a 6. I'm going to try and make them inches. 7, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5. I'll try and make a 4 one now. And I'm going to get me rounder punch, corner rounder. What should we take off? Should we take off that bit there, top bit there? 4 inches, or shall we take off that bit there? I think that bit. And then we just need a 3-inch one, don't we? I think we need. I know we need. So which side are we using? I'm useless, you know. No, I'm not. Right, so there we go. I keep telling myself I'm useless when I'm not. I think that's hilarious. I'm not useless. I've got a logical brain. I've got a creative logic. Right, I think that's done it. Yeah, I think that's made it into a bit of a hodgepodge. Right, because it's gluey. I'm going to go and get my corner rounder now, which is upstairs. I didn't think I'd need it. Never thought about it, actually. Right, so I'm going to get my corner rounder now. Yes. Oh, it does help to open it up. Right, where are we? I'm doing the 1/2 inch one. Even though these I quite like the idea, because I was going to actually round it. Use the punch to round circle to round it. Piece of this or something, or I was going to actually round it like this. I was going to use that something just to round it off, so that's why I'm using the 1/2 inch punch. There, oops. There. Most people seem to have these. I mean, if you are in the middle of getting equipment for doing junk journals, I do recommend getting a corner rounder. This one's obviously a heavy duty one, And if you want to just have one, I would get the heavy duty one rather than messing about getting little ones and then deciding to get the heavy duty one. This is what I did. Yeah. But I did tell you what I did first. Got my crocodile. I got the biggest one of those first because I like the idea of it going from one end. It's sort of like going nearly through 2 pages. So I'm going to quickly do this, and then I'm going to cut out some butterflies, probably off camera, because if I do it on camera, it's going to take a lot. And I'll probably ink them up off camera as well, because it's just taking so long. Whoops. Let's have a go, let's have a go, let's have a go. And then I've made, how many videos have I made today? This is the 3rd one. Again, I made some the other day. Normally I make them on Sunday. I usually make loads on Sundays. Right then, and look, that's you can't see them very well because of the light. I'm going to ink them up now, and that might be off camera as well because obviously the time. So I'll come back after. You know how to ink things up. Get some, load your brush, load your dauber, load your dauber, I call them daubers, but you load your brush or your dauber and obviously just go around the edge. This is just to make it stand out. Looks nice, looks so nice. Anyway, so I'll just do this and I'll do this off camera. Okay, I shall be back. Right then, so let's tell you what I've done. I've done all this. I've inked these up for you. Let me see if they fit. I haven't put the butterflies on yet. I haven't cut the butterflies yet. Right, that one's got to go all the way down. Oh, it does. It goes all the way down. That one's poking out there. Now this one, which way round are we? I'm putting that way around as well. So that's number 6. That's the 6th one. Surely these would get used to it. Number 6, that's as far down as that one will go. This must be number 5. Is that upside down? That's 5. Look, that one goes further down. Why doesn't number 6 go down? What's wrong with you? There we go. I've got a thing about these sort of things. Oh, there's that 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perhaps I need another one. Ha! Wait a minute, I haven't inked up the edge of this one. Right, there we go. The edge of that one now. Let's put them in. So is the next one going to be about 2 inches, 2 inches tall then? Right, where are we? Number. Oh, where's the other one? So that. Oh. It's like that magic trick. There's a magic trick. Right, that's a magic trick for you. Right. Okay. I must have picked it up. So I can actually make a really tiny journaling card for the last one, because obviously I've not made enough. Oh, I have. Have I made enough? Oh, I have made enough. Do you know what? I thought I hadn't made enough. Hold on, is that right? Yeah, so that one goes about there-ish. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, of course. It's alright, I've got to be logic. I have made enough. So now I'm going to put some butterfly. Oh, have I got enough? Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if they're hiding. If a little butterfly hides, it doesn't matter, does it? At the top. So I'm going to make some butterflies. I'm going to see if I can find some yellowish paper or something like that. I can't see any scraps, can I? It's got to be with the same. Hold on, what's this one? Oh, here you are. Scraps. I'm just going to take all the bits off and scrappy paper. Yay. Let's see if I can get how many butterflies I need. 5. I need 5 butterflies out of some scrap paper. Right. Need my lid for that. I'm going to use other sort of glue for putting it on. Right then, butterfly punch, where are you, dear? I'm just going to use the normal butterfly punch, which is the that one, that end. Got to make sure it's in because I haven't got much. Oh dear, it doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, there it is. I haven't got to. You can't see it very well. I'm hoping it's in. Yes, so that's one. I'm hoping it's not crossing that one. Oh, has it done it? Oh, it's got a little nick, but I don't think we'll bother with that. That's fine. That happens in the wild, doesn't it? Right. So what I'm doing is that's 2. Oh, I think I've got plenty of room actually. I need 5, don't I? 3, 4. There's me trying to save room. And 5. We would have had loads of room there. Right, so I'm now going to ink these up. Okay. Oops, swinging on the thing. These are all going to be the same, aren't they? They're all going to be spotty butterflies. But does it matter? No. We're using what we have. We're using our scraps. That's what's important. Can you see that yet? Making sure you can see my butterflies. I'm going to put them all on there. So that's a surprise butterfly because you can't see that one. I think you should be able to see. I'm just going to have them straight. Shall I have them straight? Shall I have them to the side? Like that. Straight. Yeah, look, one of them logic problems to the side. Which one to next in the sequence? There we go. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. And I'm going to try and have the wings touching the edges there. So that rather than, shall we, yeah, shall we have them a little bit down? It's only, yeah, let's have it a little bit down then. It's only, I'm thinking about the first one, that's what it is. So first one, you're going to be about there. That's sort of the middle-ish. Oops, I'm going to get my glue out, put it on my, look, put my glue on my, on my scissors, and there we go. Right then, hope everybody's okay today. Okay here, thank you very much. Right, then we're going to put that one there. This is very subtle, isn't it? I like it. I like being subtle like this. Because if you're looking, say if you don't notice the butterfly at first. I love stuff like that. Oh dear, we've got not in the middle there, are we? Right, we're not in the middle, and we're going to get rid of our glue. Yeah, so I like this subtleness. So you might not say if you looked at that, you think, oh, journaling card, oh, butterfly. So perhaps you'd see it twice. Let's have a double take. I like double takes. That's what I like. So that one's going to go in there when it's dry. Oh, where's that? Oh, I see. They're trying to join together. Now this one's going to the left. So I'm going to put it sort of there, but I'm going to move it back a bit, as we decided. Going to put it back as we decided. Okay. By pushing it back, I mean not quite against the edge like that. That's done. Okay, and this one's going to, I'm going to pull that one out. This one's going to be straight. So actually I should have had them all a little bit less, especially the first one. Size wise, I don't know. Oops, let's try and get some of these little edges in. Right, so this one's in the middle. Logically that seems good, doesn't it? To have 3 in the middle and one and one on the, there we go. That's 3. And number 4 is this one. Oh, I think we're doing it. Are we doing the opposite way around? Yeah, we are. So we're sort of like doing different to these, which is brilliant. Which is what you want. We don't have to be all the same, do we? We can be butterfly. We can go butterfly mad. I don't know how to tie this into the rest of the journal though, because obviously it's. I don't usually. I've not really made a proper themed journal. It's like vaguely, very loosely themed on nature, some of them. Very loosely. So that's the last one now. So it's very difficult. I found that very difficult. I don't know how people do. I mean, people, don't mean people make some beautiful journals. Oh my God, the beauty. Oh, people make such pretty journals. Right, this one's going to go about there. It doesn't matter if the butterflies are hiding slightly. So that's, and I don't mind that little subtle thing either. So you've got them. I'm going to put them in order. Let's get rid of all this bits of paper. That is a well, I left that on purpose. That's just where the paper ripped when I was making, because it's a digital. It's not digital. It's just a scanned piece of paper there. Right, so I'm putting my card in here. Got a learner card. This one's going right down to the bottom. Yes, it's getting used to it now. Look, so that one goes right to the top of the page there. Second one down. We're going to go there. Oh yeah, it does it now. Well, it does it now. It says I. I've not been able to quite do it. Now that's done it. It should get used to going in and out anyway. There we go. In and out. In and out and roundabout. So there we go. Oh yes, in and out and roundabout and around. This bit. There we go. Right. So that one will be okay there. That should be there really, shouldn't it? And then we've got number 4. Yeah. Right, there we go. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a circle top showing in each one as well, haven't we? So then, how about that? How about my little, that matches quite well with that. Well, sort of. I think that beetroot's quite bright actually. But anyway, I hope you like my little content and my little journal. I'm not used to not sewing in the signatures. If you're confused, I've used quite thick paper as well. The maximum, I suppose, which is allowed to be the thickness of paper, because that's got to be able to hold these quite heavy pockets. That's 160 GSM, £59 paper that I've used for this. Okay. Now then, so please, if you've enjoyed my content, if you like the looks of these, if you like this idea, please subscribe to my channel. We've got journaling space here as well. Please give me a thumbs up, because I'm so proud of this. I'm really proud. I thought of it within 2 seconds, and let's see, I thought of it about 5 o'clock, I think it was, or 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's now nearly 10 to 7. So I've done really well. It's not even in 2 hours I've got a video out with featuring my very sudden idea. Please press the notification bell, and please share my video if you've enjoyed it, and if you think I deserve my video to be shared. Thank you all so much, and if I've got my dress showing for half of it, I'm really sorry. Okay, thanks so much, and goodbye. Thank you.